Toodaloo. Phew.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Huh?
It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
One client, 2 clients, 3 clients.
No more words. I guess this is it. You'll get frostbite.
Huh?
Your dues, Warren.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Torn to oblivion!
Can't run from death.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Yeah. Huh. Get out of here! Take cover! Why do they never miss?
Let's move. Shouldn't get careless.
Let's light it up!
Have a load of this.
Nice and spicy.
Let's move.
I'm going in! Out of the way!
Let's begin.
Everybody stand back!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey, yo!
Harden up.
Let's light it up!
Stay right there. Use this.
Booba, get them!
Ha! Teamwork is trick!
You can't run. Well, looks like I.
One after another. Go! Cross over! Ow! Toodaloo. Looking at its operational status, we must Oh no! What are you? If you really... Yes, I am. I feel not just nervous. Curious up to me. And if it's however, so to me, that's also what ends now. I will so that's what... Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now, like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura, it really feels like like the gods! A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom. You sure are something. This is... But I don't think he's reached the...
Strife is engraved upon every god, and can you feel it?
He wouldn't feel...
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
The strife engraved upon a Gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the God of Wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, come! Let us reenact a scene. Churn!
Shine down!
Insignificant past!
Nice and slick! You're toast! Help! Leader is attacking me!
At my command, you shall fall!
Adventure time! Off we go!
Perish!
Adventure time!
Feeble human!
Everybody stand back! Time to go!
Insignificant past! My endless cycle begins!
Quit it! Go!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Feeble human!
Right hand into the fire! Eat this!
There is no...
Tremble!
Oblivion!
Get them! Off we go! I'm going in!
Kneel!
Quit it!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Reality is pain!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God! Burn to oblivion!
Share my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
Kneel!
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Race you! Right hand into the fire. Hey,
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Reality is pain!
I see everything.
Good riddance, cruel world.
Go! Hey!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Let's light it up!
Your new god awakens!
Benny's adventure team. I have failed.
Now, your eyes have been opened. Kneel!
Everyone hold hands.
Reality
Get them!
is pain!
Yeah! Everyone hold hands.
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon and...
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't... Forbidden knowledge? You're in forbidden knowledge then. But I'm afraid...
So...
Yes, she didn't the way that everyone... I'm just... Did she fight to resist? She even used her last... Yes, but now we can cross and then... We'll let Greater each of us need to even with the... Don't worry.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the...
Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
There is no escape! Shine down!
You're toast! Go!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey, Look! Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky! With the wind. Time to go!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
See? To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. Phew! Go! We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, we'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact? We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds...
Huh? But everything...
Hopefully...
Are you seeing?
No. Otherwise...
Hey! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Shout out to Terex de Alfork, thank you for the light.
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Ruka. But
Is that... Are you...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're... of this...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree,
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, along with the blessings from your past experience. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Arcane always... It's so...
The feeling is...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like... At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had to protect Earth. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago. I might.
So what exactly is?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entire.
So, there's knowledge that even the god of wisdom.
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength, which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named.
It's truly the world's most amazing.
Thank you. For a long time, though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge from the very beginning. My existence had been.
Oh no. How could
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist. There's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradise. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies? Your Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. How can we just... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Boer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer: let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from, but I feel very sad. Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness. From then, we removed the remaining pollution.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Huh? That sound. Traveler! Paimon!
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only
Shout
thing
out
of
to
interest
Pearl
I
Albert,
found
thank you
among
for
the
the like.
sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally,
Negotiate with me? I heard you had...
I left Sumeru, but even the God of Wisdom is restricted.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment. But observe. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of...
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with a...
Good. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace.
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So...
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. Yet you only saw that you really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that Electro-Gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and—
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tevat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprised. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my— Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbin. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would—
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a Gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a Gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to— But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have— Please wait!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru. Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got...
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Together! Okay. Wake him up. Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Traveler.
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
Add Astro.
for the wait. I'll call everyone up. Let us give you a... Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we can... As it is, all we can do...
Maybe I didn't do that.
Oh, don't... And besides... There's nothing... There aren't any...
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this one. Everyone, over here!
Wait! I've already...
Take it easy if you don't...
using it.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop... Yeah, but it... Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before... We're gonna get a...
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the... You've worked on it for...
You've got this!
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia.
What a condescending...
Since Zubair Theater has its manager... Little girl.
I didn't hear... We have more...
That issue is of... You seem to under...
Demolition! The Academia has never liked us. This isn't the first, but our odd... If our show's changing our content would not only mean... Yeah. But... I also...
I do not wish to
But none of...
Ask whoever you...
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father?
What, Acket? Let me tell you. You've all...
This is strictly bit... Or what you... I hope you all have not... Wrap everything up. And make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but... That's it for today, everyone. I'll go talk...
Sorry. There's no need to apologize, Is with that guy? Yeah, knowledge is king in Sumeru. And their pursuit of it leaves no... But if that's all it is, after Inaya, she really... I never expect... If you didn't... Nahida? She'd probably have... No. Plus, if that's true... Who cares? Let's just take it... I'll try to think of something. What to do? Can you... Or we could go through a list of... A debate? Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold... It's a good idea. Huh? No. I can't debate. Nilu? This theater hold, but I just don't know. Pineapple! Thanks, you two. All right. Even though I may... That's our Nilu. Okay.
Trying to bet. If you really want to try...
I don't think it's in things my turn.
I am in favor. Sure, I'm not... Anything is...
I'm also...
Thank you,
Not to rain on your parade. He's arrogant. You all when also...
That's it.
Sorry. I just can't force myself.
Yeah! It's... You're right, Inaya. We're up against the... But I still want... And it's not just me. I'd say what's on your...
I understand.
Then... You can still get in... Yes. Then... But since we've... I by myself...
Right.
That's right, Miss Vita. Make me.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your... Well said back there, Nilu. I felt that I might have said a bit too much.
When the day comes, I'll get my... If anything goes... I can't...
Anyway, we better start preparing now. First...
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr.
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr. All right, time to pull everyone's thoughts.
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr.
Mr. Zubair.
It won't be I have I did all of that to protect. Yes, if I can't end some, as long as you.
All right.
While you prepare, once you're done.
Do we really
Right now, Nilu, with your.
I've never. I also want to.
You're becoming. Do your best.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her. I've gained. Inaya was right. It wasn't out of after all. I'd be a terrible. She knows better than. I didn't expect that room. I can't do. Sorry. It's all right. Have faith. But won't you have? So relax. Look at us. He was thrilled. We wouldn't be.
Are you?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important. I can choose similarly good and bad. You have a Nilu. You don't have to. Thank you. No need to thank me. You're all right.
When the day comes, I'll get. If anything goes, I can't do.
This just came out of.
Beats me. Everyone.
This just came out of.
Beats me. Everyone.
So, you've already developed some prejudice.
Oh!
Although, what do...
They probably... I don't... Does that count?
You answered...
No. Nilu, the meaning of... In other words, this is something... I once pursued the mastery of art. However, I knew that I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater.
It was that...
Everyone in all on...
Hey!
But what be... I realized I left the art will know... If art...
When you put it... Mr. Zubair, to put it simply...
I once to... I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilu, you cannot...
I understand.
Dust the cob...
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually...
You're here. Is the theater at...
He's been worried.
Hey!
Yes.
What the heck?
Damn.
Don't tell me you'll...
Come on.
Yeah.
There's no need to... If I win...
Really? Mine too.
Yeah.
Good thing that...
Yeah, they need it exact. Don't worry.
Right. If they don't believe...
Maybe you can prepare.
Ignore him, no matter what.
Thank you all.
They are always...
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our... Abby? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've thought of Inaya.
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she'd probably think...
Oh, right.
She has a long... She doesn't think that we can win the...
Mm-hmm. And then she just...
Exactly. Anyway, first things...
But where should we...
I think I might know. Before I brought her... If she has no...
Then let's go to...
Yes. There are signs that some...
But we can't come... Let's take a look... Did you hear that?
too. Let's investigate.
Sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there. Positions. Goba, get them! With all my strength! Ha! Yeah! Ha! There are signs that someone...
But we can't come... Let's take a look up... Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back! It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals! Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Shine down! Off we go!
There weren't sorry.
Why did you leave? You really don't...
No, everything happened because...
Yeah! Everyone
It's all right if it's me. You guys are the kindest people I've ever...
Listen, Tim, even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no, Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, you can't win a debate against the academia. My father, he's all... I tried, but he's still... I'm no genius. Yeah.
So that's what...
For one exam, I thought that... I thought...
I see.
Yeah, I was tired of... But... You think... I forgot how long I'd cried for. They argued for such... I've completely given up. I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He just won't. But we...
It sounds like...
I understand, but when we were Everyone is free to appreciate art.
Art must first be appreciated by others.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. Miss Raykar has gone through although she ran into me, she told me that I can sympathize those unhappy experiences. Don't let your past...
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, but
Maybe you'll disappoint him. Don't let go of the...
That's right.
I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the speak...
Let's go. I know him very well.
All right.
Let's light it up!
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin! Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can...
Well, now that I've recovered...
And Paimon begs...
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilu. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing. Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and... Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
much better. How about...
I'm recovering.
But from the looks of it,
It's fine. The Elazar...
it seems one...
Yes, but the Withering is one example.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino...
This news is...
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it, not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Yay! Will do!
The rainforest is the best place to live.
Toodaloo.
For the next interview, I think I'll start with these questions.
Wanna come over for tea?
The best place to live.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here.
Is it?
Oh, with
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon,
We got your letters, so here we are!
you're the bed.
Huh?
Yeah, I had someone to...
Look, I get it. Nilu is Sumeru's #1.
If you consider enjoying me because Paimon...
That's right. Nilu is an absolute Master Zubair. Let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience.
Nonsense. But
Ooh, good.
There's always a lot going on.
Yeah, Traveler and Paimon, could you help if for some reason they didn't...
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
As for sign-up, I'm not too... As for juniors...
Okay,